Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Here is Hodges. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bill Laimbeer out there with Mahorn. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Dumars in at the two-guard spot. Here is Hodges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moncrief. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be
foul.
on Joe Dumars.
First team foul.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Laimbeer. Dumars against Moncrief. Outside Dumars. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Milwaukee.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
What about 1 minute into the first? Pass to Moncrief. Shoots over Dumars. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. To the paint, here's Thomas. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here is Hodges. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Nice D from Laimbeer. Moncrief against Aguirre. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Thomas. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Thomas against Hodges. The pass to Moncrief. Fires the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here is Moncrief. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Moncrief, the pass to Pressing. Back to Moncrief. The Bucks working the ball around to the inside. On the clock. Lets it go with the 3. The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw good, Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Dumars. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pressey against Aguirre. Pressey's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. From beyond the arc. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Right wing. Here's Hodges. Pass to Lister. Kicks it to Pressey. Here's Moncrief. Lambier defending. Tries it from the top of the key. No good that time.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks leading by 4. Here is Hodges. Down low. Here's Cummings. The powerful Terry Cummings finishes in close.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hodges against Thomas. The rebound by the Bucks. Here is Hodges. Cummings in the post. Covered by Mahorn. Cummings can't hit. Here's Aguirre. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Pressey. Lister, the pass to Hodges. Moncrief, El Cid with it. He kicks it to Pressey. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound Bucks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Pressey. Passes it to Moncrief. Just 5 on the clock. A terrific inside finish by Moncrief.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Dumars against Moncrief. And they pick up 2.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Bucks leading by 6. Here is Hodges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the wing on the left. Mahorn against Cummings. Out to Moncrief. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Lambier.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Dumars against Moncrief. Nice D from Lambier.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Moncrief.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Thomas against Hodges. It's Dumars on the wing. Pass to Aguirre. Now, here is Lambier. The pass to Thomas. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Hodges.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Pressey. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. And now an 8-point Bucks lead. Pressey's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Hodges against Thomas. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Moncrief against Dumars. Moncrief the pass to Lister. They get the rebound. Here is Hodges. Pass to Cummings. Goes back up. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambier's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Cummings. Bank shot. No good. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. 6-point game. Back to Dumars. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. Dumars got 6 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pressey passes to Cummings. Pressey against Aguirre. Passes it to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Aguirre passes to Mahorn. Offensive rebound. Lambier's shot is off. Bucks leading by 4. Moncrief El Cid with it. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to end the drought. Lambier grabs the board.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Dumars. He's got 6. He shoots again. Lambier against Lister. Lambier kicks to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pressey's shot is off.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 7.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Moncrief. And the Bucks miss again. The Pistons trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. That ties it up. Dumars got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thomas against Hodges. To the middle. Here's Cummings. No good, unable to end this run. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
They've got Dunleavy. Mokeski is out there with Brewer. And it's Pierce. And it's Greavy in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Now the pass to Mokeski. Over Edwards. Mokeski no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Long. The dish to Johnson. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Dunleavy, pass to Brewer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside Thomas. Here's Rodman. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Greavy. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Dunleavy. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Pierce. Launches it. Can't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Inside. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now Dunleavy. Pass to Mokeski. Over Rodman. Brewer trying to free himself. And the Bucks miss again. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Long. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pierce kicks to Dunleavy. Over Thomas. And the Bucks miss again.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Driving inside. Lays it up over the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Greavy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Pistons on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Thomas, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Brewer. And both free throws good for Thomas. Bucks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pierce. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Long. Here's Rodman. Edwards trying to get open. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Loads it up for Davis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Dunleavy. After Dennis Rodman's bucket there, the pass to McKesson. Over Edwards. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Pistons. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Davis finds Pierce. Here's Dunleavy. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Rodman. Pistons leading by 18. And there's Edwards on the assist by Johnson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Dunleavy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Mokeski. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Johnson right side. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And he gets it to go. Rodman's got 12 now in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Pass to McKesky. Over Edwards. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And the 7-foot McKesky clears the glass.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pistons leading by 22. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. That one drops for him. Rodman's got 14.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And here is Cummings. Now Dunleavy. Here's Moncrief. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Moncrief against Johnson. Over to the wing. Rodman passes to Aguirre. Clock at 6. Passes it to Johnson. Shoots over Moncrief. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Shooting for Detroit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And he makes the first. Lister's checked in for Milwaukee. Hodges comes in for Mike Dunleavy. No good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Cummings. Another shot, and the layup is good. Cummings got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 8. The feed to Lambier. They grabbed their own miss. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. So it's the Bucks now. And Pressey gets it to go. He's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson against Cummings. Johnson dishes to Dumars. From the low block. Rebound, Milwaukee. Moncrief's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's tipped. Stolen by Dumars. Down low. Lambier up and in on the layup.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Moncrief. He's got 9.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Rodman up top. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Dumars. 5 on the clock. Over Moncrief. And that one comes up a bit short. Bucks trail by 21. To the paint, here's Cummings, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Rodman. 15 points in the game. Outside Dumars. Shoots over Moncrief. Rodman. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice D from Dumars. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They have a 19-point lead. Here's the pass to Aguirre. Here's Rodman. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Looking to get it going. Moncrief with the overpowering slam dunk finish.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Moncrief. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Into the lane. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Great D that time from Cummings. Bucks trail by 17. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Brewer is checked in for Milwaukee. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Mahorn's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Hodges against Johnson. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Aguirre. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Aguirre's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Hodges against Johnson. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Lambeer with the steal. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Dumars. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Pistons on top, up 19. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Dennis Rodman in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for the Pistons, Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Dumars, then there's Bill Lambeer, and it's Thomas in at the point. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons. Bucks trail by 21. Here is Hodges. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Moncrief. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cummings. Rebound by the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the inside. Here's Thomas. That misses off the backboard. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Down low. Rebound by the Pistons. Aguirre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 15 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the middle, here's Hodges. Pressey with the great pass, and that's his game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hodges against Thomas. Here's Moncrief. Aguirre grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Aguirre, such a tough cover down low.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Dumars. Aguirre against Pressey. Here is Aguirre. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Feeds to Cummings. Puts it up. Detroit with the rebound. Mahorn's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thomas against Hodges. Thomas, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dumars against Moncrief. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. He tries for 3, and the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Moncrief kicks to Pressey. Six to shoot. The turnaround jumper, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Davis comes in for Cummings. Pierce is checked in for Moncrief. And it's Dunleavy in for Hodges. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Aguirre. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
The first free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. And Edwards drops them both. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Now Dunleavy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. All going up court. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Dunleavy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Detroit making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Thomas against Davis. The 11-footer. Tries again, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Passes to McKesky. Over Edwards. Okeski no good. Here's Long. Here's Thomas. Here's Rodman. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to McKesky. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Paul Mokeski. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Thomas. He's got 17. And the pass to Long. Beyond the arc. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Greavy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving to the basket. Aguirre, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Dunleavy. Lets a floater go. Rodman with the defensive effort. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to McKesky. 6 on the shot clock. Pierce with a wide open look. And again, the Bucks miss. Outside Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Detroit with the ball. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Pass to Edwards. Back to Thomas. Here's Edwards, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Pistons
Brewers checked in.
substitution.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Dunleavy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He feeds it to Brewer. Chalk up 2 there.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Thomas with the ball. 17 points in the game. Edwards trying to get open, and the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 19 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Johnson. To the paint. Here's Edwards. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Pierce. And Ricky Pierce gets it to fall.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Thomas, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Pistons.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Milwaukee now. Left side, Pierce. The pass to Greavy.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Trying to get open as Davis. Greavy's shot is off. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. No good on the fast break pull-up. Pass to Dunleavy. Over Thomas. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Greavy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pierce the pass to Greavy. Now Dunleavy lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Edwards got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Long's gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Dunleavy. Over Thomas. Milwaukee the rebound. Brewer's shot is off. Here's Long. Pierce covering. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Dunleavy. Back to Brewer. to end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Brewer's got 6 points.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Brewer on out there with Davis, and it's Greavy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's Brown with the drive, had a hand on it. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Johnson outside. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Dawkins. Shoots over Brown. They get it again. Mahorn. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Rick Mahorn.
Mahorn's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Brown against Smith. Davis kicks to Brown. From deep. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Here's Dawkins. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Brown right side. Pass to Greavy. And here's Fields. Here's Brewer. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Smith. High quality look, and he sinks it. Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Brewer. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Brown kicks to Fields. That 3 off the mark. Here's Long. That's tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown inside, covered by Mahorn. Here's Greavy. He takes it in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Kevin Greavy. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. McCuskey's checked in for Davis. Detroit also making some changes. Sally comes in for Dawkins, and it's Williams in for Johnson. And he makes both free throws. Smith with it. Inside. Mahorn, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Brewer with the stuff. Brewer's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Over Brown. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Greavy. At the top of the key, Fields. Banked in off the glass. Fields has got his first basket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Sally. Down low, Long makes it off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Mahorn against Brown. Good work there as it goes.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Greavy. Over Williams.
Bucks foul. Paul Mokeski. That's his first personal foul.
Moncrief, he's checked in for the Bucks. Moncrief against Williams. Passed along. Here is Mahorn. Shoots over Brown. And the shot no good, a bit short. Moncrief up top. Looking to get back on track here. The shot missing. Smith with some nice deep. And yes, it's good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The floater, and Williams with the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
So it's the Bucks now. And here's Moncrief. From down in the low post, it goes. Now Williams. There's the pass to Long. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here is Smith. Williams passes to Long. Back to Williams. Pass to Mahorn. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks. Okeski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Fields. Now here's Brewer. Brown the pass to McKesky. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Shot on the wing. Brewer grabs the board. Brewer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moncrief against Smith. That good for Moncrief on the assist from Fields. Moncrief's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Mahorn. Here's Long. Fields covering. Here's Mahorn.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
At the line for the Pistons, Rick Mahorn, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Davis is checked in for Okeski. And it's Pierce in for Moncrief. And Detroit with a change here, too. Rodman's checked in. Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Bucks. Outside, Davis. It's Fields on the wing. Rodman covering.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Smith scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Sally. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Sally's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Brown outside. And there's the feed to Brewer. Clock at 6. Pierce kicks to Fields. Over Rodman. And the shot is long. So it's the Pistons now. Outside Williams. The pass to Mahorn. And he banks in the layup. Brown with it. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Pierce for 3. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. It's blocked.
And what you like about Sally, physical enough to battle inside, but athletic enough to compete on the perimeter and in transition.
Now here's Williams. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Fields. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pierce against Williams. Smith outside. Here is Mahorn. Clock at 4. Sally passes to Williams. Over Pierce. Williams can't hit. 54 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Davis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Smith against Pierce. Pass to Mahorn. Dishes to Williams. And Pierce pulls it down. And the Bucks with possession here. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Fields. Passes to Davis. Brewer trying to free himself. Buries it down low.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.